I don't want to. Goodness. This place. The noises, the enemies. Okay. We can at least safely ignore most of this. I'm looking for chakra and that's it. I just have to know where we came from, really. Has to be from here, right? Okay, close. Yeah. See, that's where I would have wanted to float. Let's do this. We're good. Chakra. Chakra, if I may, I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me, a network of pipes traversed in vessels propelled by steam and air. That citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if it will aid you, I shall craft the pins. That would be useful, actually. See me a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved and we may trade. Alright.
That's fine.
You two brave these bogs. The heights of Farloom offer a harsh welcome. So winds my master's path, so winds my master's path, and so I follow. Yet true you speak, this is no place for me. That citadel shadow falls heavy here, and I can sense its horrid bulk besides. It's no surprise to see it choke these caverns, dank and stagnant. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the lands it consumes. Alright. Alright. Why is this area so big? Okay then. Let us ascend. Let us descend now that we missed a jump. We don't have our perfect... Ooh, what are you? Ah, you are something I would like to throw shit at, but I do not have the resources to throw shit at. Oh, that's an acceptable outcome. Get me out of here. What are you? And what new and creative ways are you going to find to be annoying? I cannot pogo off those. Thanks. rosaries, read like that. We accept. You guys come back? Guess not. Yeah, I didn't want to get onto him or anything. God damn. All right. Noska. Awfully looks like Nosk's I hate these guys. Okay. Okay. Got you. It's the first one I killed. That's going to be annoying to get off. Just nothing, just infinite maggots. Why am I here? Just to suffer. Yeah, this will work. Really? Alright. Color me impressed. I didn't think you had it in you. Team Cherry, if that is your real name. What is this place even? I can't tell. Alright. Those are corpses. Their shells are ours, their souls are ours. Our hate is forever. I can tell. I'll take the free silk. I'm gonna run back. Because that is not something I'm getting rid of anytime soon. With the amount of enemies that you can actually reliably hit in this area being negative. Yeah. Maybe just not. Right. Good recovery. Strange room. Same antics. Same shit, different day. Why am I going down? Ooh. Because there's this, I assume. What this is, I'm not sure. Just in for a trap. No need to panic. Stop it! I didn't come to this game to be grossed out by leeches in maggot water. Get me out of here, man. Royal Waterways is my least favorite area for a fucking reason. Makes my stomach turn, man. Like, actually. At least when it was done in Hollow Knight, it was like slightly more cartoony, so you could get away with it. But this is just like disgusting. Do you mind giving me any opportunity to get the fuck out of here? Thank you. Die in every single fire. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just taking advantage of a good thing while I have it. If it's the only opportunity to do so I have in this godforsaken area. Alright, that should be enough. I even want out of this area. I don't want to be here. This is like one of a few times where I'm like, I just want to Google if there is any reason to be here and just say no. Cool, bye. Noises, man, disgusting. There's something to the top right and the top left. Let's go through. No, this place was chill. This was just these guys. Okay. Okay. Let us remain calm. Is there a way to get up here without taking a dip? I'm not sure. Looks like it. If I can get my jumps out, perhaps. Never mind. Yes. Kill me, I don't care. Go for it. I hear the flies. Please don't have like a boss on like sinking platforms here. Can I do this? Yeah. Did I just do that for rosaries? That was not worth... What was that? 60 rosaries? Even if it was more, 100 plus. I would do that for like several hundred. Right, it's still going. Fair enough. Yeah. You get it. No one likes you. I'm hearing the whispers from over there. Also hearing these disgusting fucking flies, but... Yep. But let's interact with any of this, the happier I will be. This distant village. Oh, here we go. Okay, you're new. Confusing, definitely. If I die here, I'm gonna cry. So misleading. Am I corner camping? Absolutely. Die. Well, good thing I saved all my shit. Okay. Really? Hello? Snail shaman? Okay. What the fuck is that bounce pattern? Oh, this, How much health does he have? So I definitely hit him with every single bomb. I slapped him with a lot of daggers. It's all the way the fuck up there. Oh my goodness. All the way the fuck up there. I need that definitely for this area. I feel like the up left will connect with the up right. So let's pray that that is the case. How? I really appreciate this room. Just for being the only chill place in this area. Okay. You can see how, like, very turbo focused I am. Okay. I hate you so much, Team Cherry. Like, I couldn't even, like, dodge that. Like, I sat on the bench and it was just gone. Where's the actual bench? They just don't have one? Oh, my goodness. Like, haha, very funny, but, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? That's when you transition from the fun sort of difficulty to haha fuck you sort of difficulty, which okay, you do that, I do this. Piss off. Like, straight up. Stop it. You screw over my, like, entire run, I'm not gonna die for that. And I'm not gonna waste my time backtracking over this colossal piece of shit that I'm staring at. It's bad enough I have to do some mental fucking gymnastics to try and get down here. On top of the actual gymnastics. Any enemies to fight? You know, any reasonable enemies to fight? Didn't think so. Like, they're all hidden in a way that I can't fucking, like, fight any of them. Except for you. Yeah, of course you. Come on, respawn. As long as I'm gaining silk at a rate. Does he just not respawn again? Is it just 2 and you're done? Okay. Yeah, you just juked me there, didn't you? You sure juked me. Okay. Fucking hell. Funny how I don't get a double because I have to heal the fucking maggots. Do I have to do the whole thing again? We shall see. Does it not heal me if I... Okay, I guess not. For fuck. It just sucks. Everything about this sucks. There's nothing redeemable about this area at all. Set me fucking free, man. Don't want to be here. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? I'm supposed to fucking pogo the enemies, and then I take damage for pogoing the enemies. Is that, man? God's sakes. And I can't heal myself, and I can't get the maggots off of me. There's no enemies to fucking hit. Sanctuary, actually. That's good. We need some of this. Eight mask shards, and I feel, or 8 masks, and I feel no more powerful than when I started this area. And I couldn't even get a map or traverse it. Get this shit off me. What the fuck? Didn't even do up here, whatever. About to say, if that hit me, I would have been mad. Madder than usual. Jump, hornet. Yep, okay. Okay. That's a counter of some kind. So we're done with bosses doing 2 a hit. Now bosses do 4 a hit. What do I have to mash out of that? Some new mechanic that they're pulling out of their literal assholes that I have to break out the behind of this damn behemoth? Actually a fucking joke. Jump on it. My home away from home. The only place I can get a steady supply of fucking silk to heal what ails me. I'll be here for a bit. Oh, for this. I'm out of shards as well, so my ability to counter this boss is dwindling drastically. Nope. If these guys also drop some shards, I would be very appreciative, but they don't. This guy, man. Okay, let's get this right. Nice. Okay. I thought I only landed on one of those, but it seems it has been decided that I landed on both. That's a location of all time. That missed, dive away. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? These enemies suck. I can't hit them back. I could have sworn I could. Okay. Just at a massive disadvantage this fight. Yeah, it one-shots them. Thanks for remembering. Immediately fucking eats me. Okay, what do I do about this shit, man? Literally threw a bomb, but you know, didn't do anything. I'm just fucking dead. Fuck this, man. Honestly. Whose idea was this? Time to go to my favorite room. I'm back. It's been about 20 minutes since my last death. I've had a lot of time to think. I've been pretty busy too. What have I been doing? Well, let me just show you. I was farming a fair amount of rosaries so I can buy as many shard bundles as I could from the merchant in Belheart. Yeah. There's actually a pretty good farming spot. I mean, we've been using it just this whole straightaway. With all the guys, you know. I got a few items which might be pertinent. I got this, which I didn't use. I wasn't sure what it did, but I wanted to see if it was fit for purpose. It was not. But the Thief's Mark, I was running the Thief's Mark, the Silk Speed Anklet, and the Barb Bracelet, and just killing those big guys, and they drop like 55 rosaries each, and there's like 5 of them. 6 of them. So, you know, that's a very hefty, like 300 rosaries per run, and then the silk speed anklets make you run back a lot faster. Keep doing that for a bit, and you know, you get 300 a run like a minute. So 300 a minute multiplied by whatever, and it's a decent amount. So I got that, as well as I got the tool damage upgrade. Basically, yeah. This area, look, I dislike Hunter's March. I don't think it's particularly good game design. I dislike Sinner's Road. I don't think it's particularly good game design. Every game has those areas where you just have to suck it up and, you know, figure it out, right? This is not one of those areas. This area actively makes me think this game is worse. Like, actively, I dislike the game more because this area exists. The other things were at least slightly reconcilable with the vision of the game. I do not know what the fuck they were thinking when they made this area. It is so unnecessarily cruel for no reason. It is just bullshit. And I don't think anybody's gonna argue with me on that. And if you are, then you're not welcome here. Good for you, man. You're different. But like, one bench closer to this gauntlet that turns into a boss fight. One bench closer to it. That's all I would have wanted. And then, yeah, knock yourself out with however bullshit the encounter you want to be. Just don't waste my fucking time. It's disrespectful. So yeah, I've been on a bit of a journey. Oh, geographically at least. Still the same old, same old. These guys just have to be in the way, huh? You have to hit this bench. Still not going to be very good for us, but you know, there's no good bench here, like at all. I did Google it. I think the bench shows up after you defeat this encounter, which, hurrah, that's very, you know, that's very commendable. Wow, you give us a bench after when we need it. It's like, yeah. These enemies suck. Nothing to be done about them. Like, even I've played I haven't played Dark Souls 2, so I guess my threshold for runbacks in Dark Souls areas is is ever so slightly not as impressive. This is absurdity. Nothing in Blighttown is anywhere remotely close to this. Okay, let's dance. Why doesn't that one shot? Just sometimes. Yeah, as a fucking sniper. Regular joiner then, dude. Hopefully the extra tool damage will serve us well. I almost cried. Okay. My bad. Perish. Die forever. I don't care. There's a bench coming up. That's the worst fucking encounter in this game. If you're fucking done, give it to me. Yep. Seeker's Soul. Cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long deceased bug. Oh, good. I'm glad they're dead. That was the worst thing I've ever done, I think. The worst thing I've ever been forced to do in gaming. Like, I'm trying to think if there's anything worse. I can't think of it. Like, genuinely. It keeps going. There's a new fucking worst area after this. Are you... You are fucking kidding me. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm fucking done with this. Give me a minute. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to lie down and think about what the fuck Team Cherry just did to me. I'm not going to do it from this screen because it still makes me utterly sick to my stomach. Man, oh man, what can I say about this shit? To me, it's utterly indefensible. That goes beyond the realm of reasonable challenge. Every single thing is they didn't playtest this area, surely. Like, this was the first thing that they made, and then they forgot about it for the next 7 years. And like, hey, let's do everything else and forget this area even exists. It's what I would do. And what's with that reward? Like, if that's required for like a Steel Soul True Ending like achievement, oh, it's over. It's so fucking over. I'm actually so upset at this being a part of the game. Like, I turned off my webcam just to shield you all from my rage, my baby rage. I was getting so mad at this. It's absurd. I cannot put into words how bad that is. I'll try. Why not? So, first of all, the maggot mechanic sucks with the sinking platforms, with the only way to get rid of maggots, which drain your silk, is to bind. The only way to get silk is to hit enemies, and enemies don't exist in bile water. So how am I going to bind? How am I going to do anything? How am I going to heal if I don't get any enemies to hit? It's bad enough that it still takes a full like bind's worth of silk, and it doesn't give you health back. So if you're getting hit trying to hit these enemies which are impossible to hit, what are you supposed to do? You just suffer. You just suffer and whittle and die. The enemies themselves, like the flies that respawn, they're alright. They're a bit annoying, whatever. But the guys that jump out of the muck and throw shit at you, impossible to hit. Like, the flies are annoying to hit, sure, because they're placed in your way, in your platforming way. Like, what are you supposed to do? Stop everything and try and fight them mid-air, dogfight them? That's fucking impossible. So you have to try and ignore them and get past them, and oh, you take damage, oh, you get hit into the fucking maggots, then you're screwed. Then you have to stop and farm the same 3 enemies for 20 minutes every single run just because you're stuck with maggots. And they force you in some sections, unless you do some next bullshit, they force you to get hit by the maggots. The bench, the only fucking salvation. That is the third time. That is the third time that they have, like, had a bench which screws you over. Hunter's March, Sinner's Road, and now this Water. But the difference is that the other two, they still let you have the bench after punking you. You can turn off the trap in Hunter's March. You can go around the Sinner's Road bench and fix it. That was just a giant middle finger. Like, what am I supposed to do then? How? And I couldn't get off the bench. I heard the rumble. I tried to get off the bench and jump off. I couldn't. So then I got dunked in the maggots again. It's like, hey, when you're in your most vulnerable, we're going to screw you over again. Everything does double damage. They throw a new fucking enemy type at you in the arena, which is also bullshit because it jumps out of the maggots. And it hovers high above everything else and throws spears with pinpoint precision. Oh, no, not even pinpoint. It doesn't need to. It's a fucking machine gun. And then after a tough encounter with random fucking traps that are really misleading as to where they're coming from, where they're going, and where they're going to hit, they throw a boss at you. A boss that has a one-shot mechanic unless you figure out the one-shot mechanic. a boss that does double damage on, like, exploding multiple projectiles. A boss that you can't really approach because it's massive and it moves around so much, and contact damage is a bitch, so tough toenails. And then when you die, you have to do it all again. You have to do the like 5 minutes of trying to get out of the bench room without getting hit by maggots. You have to do the really absurdly hard platforming segments without getting hit, without losing your precious resources that are dwindling with every time you make a minor mistake. And then you have to grind 10 extra minutes in the room with the 3 like arrows to get the maggots off you, and to get enough soul to heal from all of your mistakes, and then to get a decent amount of soul for the inevitable mistakes you're going to be making later because you're tilted because this area sucks. Like, what about, like, people in the comments, and I will be banning anybody who says get good. As if there's a /s at the end, you're fine. That's your stipulation. You can get good if you put in /s at the end. But tell me what about that area was fun. Anything. Tell me. I would love to know. I have to edit this video down heavily because I said some stuff. I conducted myself in a way which I am not proud. But nothing. That's just it. That did not leave me feeling triumphant because I defeated a hard boss. No. Trobio was fun. He was a hard boss. He kicked my ass. But there were patterns there for me to learn. Not scrambling, throwing the fucking kitchen sink, grinding for 20 shard bundles. So annoying. Like, yeah, there's not much more I can say. Everything else was hard, maybe even bullshit. But ultimately, I would forgive it. This, no. So, next time, we're gonna do something else. We just found a new area I'm not going to go there. For the life of me, I'm not going to go there until I have flushed this from my system so I can pretend like it didn't happen, so I can repress the memory. But until then, thank you all for watching. Sorry I got so heated, but we really need to talk about this stuff because game design is not some sort of fuzzy magic. As the Stanley Parable would put it, it's something that's supposed to bring the best out of you, not the worst. And this is not it. This was never it. Even in the backbone of Dark Souls, you're supposed to push through it and feel good about what you've done. This just makes me feel empty and tired and exhausted. And that's not what gaming is about. Disappointed. But by the way, they nerf Morwing and they nerf Sister Splinter. What are you talking about? That is not what needs nerfing. Put a bench in Hunter's March, put a bench in Bilewater. I would have been fine with any of the challenge of that boss encounter, even because it's still bullshit, if they had a bench that was remotely near it. Or even if the bench that we did have didn't almost guarantee me to be in maggots by the start. Little things. A bone, throw me a bone. And don't get me started on the utterly disgusting enemies. It's not enough that you have to swim in maggot saturate. No, you have to have leeches as well. And I have to go back there and get the Hunter's Journal second thing on those, probably. And if I do, oh god, I'll be so pissed. I just need a shower because I feel sick. Anyway, I've rambled, I've diatribed, I've tiraded, I've soliloquied, I've suffered. And for what? What was that item? I don't even know. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. We'll do something fun. Well, I'll show you my... I'll show you the spot I used to grind for Geo, for rosaries. We'll trade with Grindel a bit. Get whatever is left of his stock. Don't even remember what he has, but... yeah, we'll do that next time. Goodbye.